For today's task, you have all day to complete this slide presentation. Whatever you have submitted at the end of class is what will be graded, so make sure you are focused and doing your best job. You may use your Victorian era Hero's Journey bookmark that we've been working on as a pre-write to help you organize some of your details on here. So the first slide, you're going to put the title of your novel. Be sure to capitalize and punctuate it correctly. The author here, the total number of pages in your book, and then you're going to tell me, did you finish reading? If not, you're going to put the page number that you ended at. Slide 2 asks for a central idea statement. You'll see I did a little brainstorming here as my example, and then you'll see an example off to the right in case you need some help looking at what yours should kind of look like. It says in the space below, craft a central idea statement for your Victorian era novel. Be sure to include the elements listed below. If you need further help, look at the examples. So number 1, the title and author of your novel correctly punctuated, the name of the protagonist, the main conflict of the novel, and it should be no more than 2 complete sentences in length. Slide 3 asks for a theme statement. Theme is the lesson a reader learns by the end of the story of what a piece of writing teaches a reader. Look at the topics over here on the left and some sentence starters over here if you need to create a theme statement. Remember, a theme statement is more than one word. You're not going to say the theme of the story is loyalty. You need to take loyalty and write it into a complete sentence that shows what somebody might learn. And you can see my example, over here for Percy Jackson. The rest of the slides will talk about doing the hero's journey. On the following slides, you will find the parts of the hero's journey. You need to describe what takes place in your novel during that part of the hero's journey. Make sure you do the following things as you respond to the hero's journey. Number 1, describe each part of the hero's journey in 2 to 5 sentences. Use a variety of transitions to begin your sentences, so they all should not start with the character's name or the same word. I would strongly advise you get your bookmark out and you get your notes that we did on Monday. So you'll see the status quo has an example from Percy Jackson in case you need to see what your response should kind of look like. And then each of the slides has a different piece of direction and an example for each. You'll see the rubric at the very end to see what it is that we're grading. This is a summative assessment. You are working on this by yourself, and it is due at the end of the period. So best of luck to you. If you have any questions, you can email me.